Hi everyone, I am in a new hotel room, as you may or may not be able to tell. So actually we stayed in our Airbnb for my last vlog, which I will link below. So my first vlog here in Sydney, if you watched that, you noticed that I was in an Airbnb and we had that 2-bedroom Airbnb together. And actually Ryan's brother Troy is here in Sydney as well. So the next Airbnb that we got was a little bit cramped, so I decided to get a room. This is a hotel that's just literally like right next to the beach. I wonder what if you can see. Oh my God, you can see. Look at that. Or maybe you guys can't. I'm gonna turn this. I have a view of the ocean. I didn't even realize that. I hadn't even looked out the window yet. I am here in my room. It's Sunday. So normally my client check-in day is on Sunday in the US, but here, since we're like 16 hours ahead, my client check-in day will be Monday. So it's weird for me not to be like working a ton on Sunday, because usually that's when I have the majority of my clients check in. And right now I have over 40 clients. So it's a lot of work, and that's my full-time job. Just because I'm traveling here in Sydney doesn't mean I don't work. I still make sure that I am answering emails and staying on top of clients, because they're staying on top of their updates, because that is essentially what allows me to be able to travel. So it's not, I don't have a typical 9-to-5 job, but I do have to constantly be making sure that I'm working and staying on top of things. I can't just go like an entire 24 hours without checking my email or making sure I'm getting back to clients. So that's something that's both a benefit and sort of some people call it a drawback to having their own business, is the fact that you always have to be 100% on. But for me, it's a huge bonus because I can travel. I can go to Australia. I can, as many of you guys may have seen over the past couple, well, I guess it's almost 2 years now since I've had my own training business and had clients. I've been able to travel. I can work when I travel, and it's just very flexible for me and something that I really enjoy. So I don't have really any like off days, so it's hard for me to shut my mind off of work completely, which is something that I'm trying to get better at. So like when I'm out with friends or like when I'm out to dinner, I don't look at my phone, I don't look at email. I like to be very responsive to my clients, so a lot of times it's, oh, that's a beep. I have coffee, actually decaf coffee in the microwave, because I'm cold right now. Still in Coogee Beach. Coogee, I'm not exactly sure how you say it. And so I am currently traveling, obviously, and for a long time. And right now my next focus is on the Arnold for powerlifting. However, I am still keeping figure as a goal because I do want to compete in 2018, possibly in figure. So I never really do this, but I thought I would do a physique update and kind of show you guys where I'm at. So I sit at around, because people are curious, like, what am I doing for my macros? What am I doing for my training? So right now, I'm sitting at about 160 pounds, and I just heard the cleaning lady out there. Okay, so I'm sitting at about 160 pounds, which is about 2 pounds over my powerlifting weight class, which is perfect. So that way I don't have to cut that much weight. I don't like to be too much above my weight class. Like 162 is probably where I would cut it off in terms of gaining weight or gaining size, just so that way I don't have to do a significant cut. So I'm going to be competing in the Arnold, and I actually got an invite to compete in the Pro American, I guess it's called. So it's like it's like the invitational at the Arnold. So last year I did the Pro Raw Challenge. I thought I was going to do the Pro Raw Challenge again, but I actually got an invite just yesterday. So I'm really excited about that. So I'll be competing alongside the best in the nation, which is like, I'm so excited. I know my teammate on De Novo, LS, is going to be competing in the Pro American. So LS and I are going to be able to compete together, and I love LS, so that'll be so much fun, and it'll be in my hometown of Columbus, Ohio. So right now, though, my main focus of what I'm doing for my training is going to be powerlifting, obviously, since I have the Arnold coming up in February, or no, I'm sorry, it's March. So just a couple months away. And as I travel, my main lifts take priority. So, I make sure that I can schedule out my training to get in my squats, my bench, my deadlifts. but I still am adding in quite a bit of volume for bodybuilding accessory work and bringing up my weak areas. So for me, areas that I really have to focus on and adding more volume for them are my back, my shoulders, and my hamstrings, glutes. I'm pretty quad dominant, but I really do have to focus on getting that back thickness that's important for figure, and shoulders. So right now too, as I travel, I do estimate my macros. I'm trying to stay right around, so I did diet down for nationals a little bit, and I'm trying to reverse diet right now. So about 250 carbs, 70 fat, and about 170 protein. So just for those people who are interested in kind of what I'm following right now. And if I'm more active during the day, like if I'm here in Sydney, you know, I've been walking around a lot, I might increase that. It's just very dependent on my activity for the day and how I'm feeling. So if I'm really hungry, then I'm going to increase that a little bit. So the benefit of not being like close to a show or anything and not having to maintain significant leanness is that I can be more flexible as I travel. I truly am flexible with my flexible dieting. So nowadays, so I'm going to record a quick physique update to show you guys. And yeah, that's it. And so that's kind of an overall view or overall perspective of what I'm doing currently. And so I will continue to be posting updates.
Just got rich. I ain't a broke guy's bitch.
So for me, obviously, since I'm a little bit taller and I've been working out for a long time, 160 pounds is going to look a little bit different on me than other people if they're more of a beginner. So I, can have a little bit higher weight and still be not terribly, far off stage weight. Oh my God, people are yelling in the room next to me. So focuses right now are primarily on powerlifting, but I really do want to take you guys on this journey too if I do decide to compete in figure in the next, year and a half or 2 years. So that's why I'm really excited to kind of discuss this with you guys, and I feel like YouTube is a very good way of doing this, so I can, explain things and tell you where my macros are, tell you what I'm doing. I'm not doing any cardio. I do some cardio for recovery every once in a while for steady state, but in general, not doing much cardio and just really trying to maintain around this weight just for the Arnold coming up, and then also just trying to fuel my body and fuel my workouts and put on a little bit of muscle in the off season for the figure. And weight was about 140, and I do not think that I'm 20 pounds above stage weight. I don't think I'd have to lose 20 pounds. I might have to lose about 12 or so. So I think my stage weight would be closer to 150 muscle, and that my stage weight would be higher. That's really exciting for me. So yeah, so I will keep you posted. Let me know if you guys like videos like this and discussing figure goals as well, and what you want to hear maybe about my bodybuilding journey as well. So talk to you guys soon. Gonna go to the beach soon.